Are you someone who works 9 to 5 at a desk? Do you constantly get this pain right back between your shoulder blades that you feel like you just can't reach? Something that you feel builds throughout the day as you spend more and more time at a computer? If so, that muscle tightness that you're feeling right between the shoulder blades could be caused by your rib joints. My name is Dan, I'm a chiropractor here at Strengthen You, your fitness and therapy experts. Today we're going to talk about that rib pain and what you might be able to do about it. Those rib joints, as you're breathing and as you're working, they need to move just a few degrees. What happens sometimes as people get stressed, as they're working at the computer and as their posture gets bad, as they get slouchy, is those joints start to get irritated. When the joints start to get irritated, you get some muscle tightness, muscles start to guard around those joints, leads to a lot of tightness, a lot of tension, and a lot of pain in an area that is frankly just hard to reach. Some of the things that we use here to treat this type of pain are acupuncture, soft tissue therapy, and adjustments. These things all help to release that muscle tension and get the joint moving a little bit better. We're also going to go over 3 exercises that you can do at home or in the office to alleviate that pain day to day and help strengthen those tissues to make sure this doesn't keep coming back. So the first thing that we're going to do is try to relieve that pain on our own. So a good way to do that at home is with one of these. This is a lacrosse ball. Tennis ball or baseball would also work really well. So we're going to lie on our backs, take this ball, and find those tender spots that are right around this area between the shoulder blade and the spine. So you're going to use this relief once a day, either morning, afternoon, or night. And what you want to do is just find those spots and work them out for about 30 seconds to a minute for each one and add some motion into it. So we're going to take that arm, bring it right across the body, nice good stretch, bring it back, and repeat that about 10 to 15 times. The next exercise we're going to do is to try to gain some mobility in those joints right through that thoracic spine. So right where that pain is. What we're going to do is called a modified cat camel. So you're going to set up in the position where you're on your hands and your knees. You're going to slide your butt right back down to your heels, and you're going to bring your hands just so they're right in front of the knees. From there, what we're going to do is rotate between arching our back as much as we can and then bringing our back into a nice, neutral, straight position, almost like you're imagining good posture. When you're doing this, make sure to keep that butt touching the heels and make sure that as you're rounding that mid-back that you're pushing the hands right into the ground. For the third exercise, all you're going to need is a nice light resistance band. So what we're going to do is put the palms up, place that band in our hands, get a nice grip on that. And this exercise is called scapular W. So we're going to make the shape of a W as we pull that band apart and bring it right into our chest. So you can see we're making that W shape with our arms. And what we want to focus on is good posture, so not overarching the back, making sure the shoulders are not rounded forwards, and we're actually pulling them back as we get into that position. So you should feel those muscles right behind the shoulder blades working. What this does is strengthens those muscles that you're going to need for that endurance as you're working those 9 to 5 jobs, sitting at the desk all day. You're going to want to do this exercise for 3 sets and 15 reps every single day. On top of those 3 things, when you are at work, make sure that you're mindful of your posture. So limit the slouching. You don't want to overextend either. On top of that, every half hour you should be getting up, walking around, taking a break, giving your body a break from that constant slouched computer work position. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us. Once again, my name is Dan, chiropractor here at Strengthen You. And remember, you're only one strategy away from crushing those fitness goals.